let's just touch on these quite quickly. So different types of boat, we've said. Boats go through water. So boat is often talking about spiritual things, but if being in the air is to do with being prophetic, this is more to do with spiritual things in like connecting people with people and churches and organizations and even the spiritual aspects of a community. Like we talk about the spirit of the UK, the spirit of South Africa, the spirit of Cape Town. You know, it's a spiritual sense, but it refers to the spiritual sense of people, right? So it often is more to do with that. Now let's think of some types of boat. Yacht is one type. I've had quite a few dreams about yachts. Yachts often have what defines a yacht. It has a sail, right? So you can put the sail up, and the wind refers to the spirit, because we know that Jesus talks about you don't know where the wind blows, so it is with the spirit, right? So although you don't know where it comes from, you don't know where it goes, but you can see the effect it has. So you can put a sail up and catch the wind of the spirit. Right now, I've had speedboat dreams. Speedboat, what's the end? A speedboat is defined by having an engine, and usually it's in the name. So it's like it's have to do with going fast, right? Is your speedboat accelerating? What's happening in the speedboat? Those are the questions you're going to ask. But a speedboat is designed to go somewhere pretty quickly. Usually to take a small number of people. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8 people, right? So it's a bit like a kind of a fast car, but with a slightly bigger capacity.
Ocean liners, well, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, ocean liner.
Yeah.
Again, we're kind of coming on more to like Boeing 747 is in the air. Sort of an ocean liner is to the water. Before there were Boeing 747s, if you wanted to get from London to New York, you took a liner, right? So it would have a similar meaning. A liner might be a large church or church movement. It's got many compartments. It's got the ability to provide food on it. So all of these point towards food is often teaching and spiritual nourishment, and it's all contained within a liner. So it could talk about a larger church or church movement. Again, where are you on the boat? What's happening on the boat will kind of tell you what is what your dream is pointing towards.
I think as well, I remember interpreting a dream once where somebody was in a kind of a rinky-dinky bucket and they were trying to navigate across the ocean, and I think it was them trying to navigate across spiritual communities. It was very difficult. They were really struggling to find their direction and steering, and so if you're in a very difficult boat to steer, it means you're really struggling to find your way across spiritual communities. Things are difficult.
Yeah.
You're trying to find your way. If you're going into a harbor, it means it's a place of safety. It could be a church that helps people who have been navigating spiritual communities that have had it's been tiring and they need to restock or refuel.
Yeah.
So then a kayak obviously is self-propelled. It's kind of like a bicycle, isn't it, in the sense of
But it's often like if you go on a kayak, I mean, think about it, it is self-propelled, but it's often what people use to pioneer things, like to go up rivers that nobody's ever been to reach communities that nobody's ever been to. So a kayak can be a positive thing. It depends. Are you in it and enjoying it, or are you in it and struggling? I mean, that'll often tell you like how the dream's trying to direct you about what's going on in your life.